Order. Welcome to our October regular board meeting. A warm welcome to everyone who's attending this evening. I'm thankful for the good crowd tonight. We certainly appreciate your presence, and we hope that you will continue to join our sessions as we work together to elevate our students, our schools, and our school district. I'd like to thank Dr. Scott Turner, who's sitting beside me. He is filling in for Dr. Royster tonight. Dr. Turner, thank you for being with us tonight. I would also like to inform our audience that our board just left executive session to discuss personnel matters, homeschooling applications, a physical education exemption, and to receive advice on legal matters, including the Equal Access Act. No decisions were made and no votes were taken. Our first item on the agenda is item 1.01, the welcome, the pledge, and the prayer. Please stand for our prayer and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Dr. Presley, our board secretary, will lead us in our prayer.
God of mercy and love, tonight we thank you for this beautiful autumn season and for the joy and celebration in the upcoming holidays. Please continue to guide our decisions to always be in the best interest of our students and of the educators who serve their needs. All this we ask in your name. Amen.
Thank you, Dr. Presley. And Mr. Klein, we have an honored guest tonight who's going to lead us in the pledge. Would you like to introduce them?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tonight we welcome Abel Bruce to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Abel is a fifth grader at Slater Marietta Elementary School, where he is a member of the Beta Club, Chess Club, and Safety Patrol. He's been on the honor roll every quarter since second grade. His principal notes that Abel is responsible, a good friend, and a hard worker, and he is always respectful and is considered a school leader. Abel loves to play baseball and is hoping to play for the Travelers Rest Rockies this coming season. In the longer term, Abel aspires to attend Clemson University to prepare for a career as an engineer. Abel is accompanied tonight by his parents, Jamie and Brianna Bruce, and his awesome principal, Miss Candace Stanton. Thank you. Thank you. Look forward to hearing it, Abel.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, and you may be seated. And thank you, Abel, for leading us in the pledge and for being a difference maker at Slater Elementary. Our next matter of business is 2.01, to approve the consent calendar. The consent calendar includes items 2.01 through 2.04. We have a recommended motion from the administration. Do I have a maker of the motion?
Motion to approve the minutes as presented.
LaVentus Wells has made a motion. Ms. Angie Mosley has made a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion say aye. Aye. All opposed, no. The motion carries. Our third matter of business is 3.01, the appearance of visitors. Welcome to those who have signed up to speak this evening before the Board of Trustees, and thank you for your interest in Greenville County Schools. I understand we have one speaker tonight. So, Ms. Mosley, at this time, I'm going to ask you to read the guidelines for our guest.
Thank you so much. As each speaker's name is called, he or she should proceed to the podium at the end of the board's dais, where there is a microphone and light system. Each speaker has up to 3 minutes to speak to the board. The light system will be green for the first 2 minutes and will turn yellow when 1 minute remains on the speaker's allotted time. In keeping with board policy KCA, abusive language or personal attacks aimed at students or staff members will not be permitted. All speakers are expected to behave in an orderly and respectful manner. The board will not engage in discussion with the speaker or respond to comments, and the superintendent will designate a member of the staff to respond to each speaker in an appropriate and timely manner.
Thank you so much, Ms. Mosley. And our first speaker is Ronald White.
What I was going to speak about is I had read an article in the on my internet about my brain is not functioning properly. I guess it's stage fright. But anyway, the impact study for the schools in Greenville County. I also was talking to Benton Blunt with the county, and he was also saying that they're going to be doing an impact study pretty much for the same reasons, except that they have different parameters. But we're going to be done by the same group of people, And I was thinking that, duplication is costly, especially doing something for this, the county. If it's going to cost $20,000 or $30,000 to do a study, I feel as if probably what they ought to do is they ought to combine the two together and make sure you have the right parameters, but at least have, just one study being done instead of two, saving taxpayers money. And I realize that there's so many people that are coming into the county, One of the things that I've seen, now I'm 77 years old, got 19 grandkids, but one of the things is that children have to be trained up before they come to school. And I noticed that a lot of times if you get people that are coming in that haven't been trained up, be able to be self-disciplined in the classroom, then there's problems in the classroom that cause, chaos and things like that. And one of the things I think probably has to be done on a legislative level, but children should be taught at least to respect authority before they present themselves in the classroom, and which will actually bring down the cost of education, plus it would increase the benefit for the other students. So this is something I think probably needs to be addressed. I don't know if the school council will take that up or not, but and I think also that one of the things is responsibility and authority should be in the same hand. So in other words, if the parents are responsible, then they also should have the accountability for make sure that things are being done properly. And I'll let the rest of the minutes go.
Thank you, Mr. White. Our fourth matter of business is the superintendent's report, and we do not have a report tonight. Our next 6 items are action items. The first action item is 5.01, Impact Fee Study. We have a recommended motion from the Committee of the Whole to authorize a comprehensive impact fee study for Greenville County Schools. This motion does not require a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The motion carries. Our second action item is 5.02, revision of Board Policy BCBA, live streaming of board meetings. We have a recommended motion from the Committee of the Whole to approve the revisions of Board Policy BCBA as presented. This motion does not require a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The motion carries. Our third action item is 5.03, revision of Board Policy GBBA, unencumbered time. We have a recommended motion from the Committee of the Whole to approve the revisions of Board Policy GBBA as presented. This motion does not require a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion say aye. All opposed, no. The motion carries. Our fourth action item is 5.04, Champions for Public Education Award Nomination, ScanSource. We have a recommended motion from the Committee of the Whole to approve the nomination of ScanSource for the South Carolina School Board Association's Champion for Public Education Award. And before I accept a motion, I would like Ms. Morrison-Fair to make a few remarks. Ms. Morrison-Fair?
Thank you, Madam Chairman. I would just like to say that ScanSource was selected and nominated by the school, Thomas E. Kearns, and I wanted to read just a couple of paragraphs on what they have contributed to Greenville County and to Thomas E. Kearns. And it says, from no PTA to powerful partnership, how one school and one company transformed a community. For 7 years, Thomas E. Kearns Elementary, a Title I school serving over 550 students, faced a persistent challenge. No active parent-teacher association. With limited parent engagement, the school lacked a critical support system to uplift students, teachers, and families. But in 2024, a bold idea sparked a transformation. Greenville County School District School and Community Leadership imagined a new way forward, one that redefined what PTA could be. Together they asked, what if a business could serve in a similar capacity as a PTA? Enter ScanSource Incorporated, a company known for its commitment to making meaningful impact where its employees live and work. They forge forward and accomplish the following: higher academic achievement, fewer student referrals, stronger teacher appreciation, and a growing village of volunteers, mentors, and other school partnerships. If there's anyone from ScanSource, please stand and let us give you our appreciation and thanks. Thank you very much, Madam.
Thank you, Ms. Morrison-Fair, for sharing that. Again, this motion came from the Committee of the Whole, so it does not require a second. Any further discussion? Okay, hearing none, all in favor of the motion, say aye. Aye. All opposed, no. The motion carries. Please join me one more time in congratulating ScanSource. Thank you so much. Our fifth action item is innovative and honors course approvals. We have a recommended motion from the Committee of the Whole to approve the local board courses as presented. This motion does not require a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion say aye. All opposed, no. The motion carries. Our sixth action item is 5.06. Physical education exemption. We have a recommended motion from administration. Do I have a maker of the motion?
Madam Chair,
Yes, Ms. Mosley?
I recommend the motion to approve the physical education exemption, for one student at Brushy Creek Elementary School.
Thank you, Ms. Mosley. Do I have a second?
Second.
Ms. Linda Leventis Wells has made a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The motion carries. Our sixth matter of business is 6.01, information/action from board members, from board committees or liaisons. Would anybody like to report on the work of their committee tonight?
Madam Chair,
Yes, Ms. Mosley?
I would like to give a quick update about a new committee that met for the first time tonight. We had an ad hoc committee meeting for the discussion of AI and electronic device use policy. And this committee met before the executive session tonight. The members are, in addition to me, Scott Klein, Michelle Goodwin-Cowell, Linda Leventis Wells, and Glenda Morrison-Fair. We had a few other board members in attendance, and we went over our charge, our goals, and we had input from the different folks in the room. And we will be moving forward with advice from our council, with providing additional language to policies that we already have on the books in terms of our instructional materials that have to deal with these two topics. And we'll be having a working session at our next meeting to go over our, a first draft of what we want to see. So, looking forward to that.
Thank you, Ms. Mosley. This concludes our agenda. Again, thank you for your presence this evening. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, I skipped something. I'm going to back up here. I'm going too fast. I apologize. I'm on the roll. All right. Our final agenda item is 7.01, the monthly finance report. And I don't think we have any new reports, but does anybody have any questions?
Quick, motion to adjourn.
No questions. All right. This concludes our agenda. Again, thank you for your presence this evening, and thank you for the great laugh, guys. Do we have a motion to adjourn, Ms. Linda Leventis Wells? And we have a second from Dr. Presley. Any discussion? All in favor of the motion, say aye. Aye. All opposed, no. The motion carries. We're adjourned at 6:14 p.m. Have a great evening.